Most of us start the day in a state of physical resistance. There is a heavy fog over your thoughts, an immediate urge to procrastinate, and a lingering headache that makes the first hour of work feel impossible. This lethargy is a neurological state called sleep inertia, a transition period where the brain's internal networks haven't yet synchronized for full wakefulness. You can shorten this transition using a 10-minute 6-step blueprint. It is designed to sequentially address your body's hardware and software requirements to reach your active state. To execute this, you'll need a few analog tools prepared the night before: a copper water vessel, a lemon, a physical book, a pen, and a notepad. Arranging these items before you sleep removes the friction of the morning. It shifts your first few minutes of the day from a reactive struggle into a series of tactical, pre-planned actions. Step 1 is hydration. Drink 1 to 2 glasses of water from your copper vessel, adding a squeeze of lemon immediately after waking up. Your brain is 70% water. After 8 hours of sleep, it faces acute dehydration that slows cognitive processing. Avoid gulping, which shocks the system. Slow, steady sipping gradually boosts metabolism and flushes out toxins. Step 2 is oxygenation. Sit comfortably and spend 1 to 2 minutes on slow, deep breathing. This controlled breathing lowers cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone, clearing the path for better concentration. Rhythmic. Follow this specific rhythm: a steady 4-second inhale, followed by a controlled 4-second exhale. Hydration and oxygen are the fundamental resources your brain requires. Without them, your capacity for high-level thinking is physically limited. Step 3 is a kinetic reset. Spend 1 minute on a full-body stretch, specifically targeting your neck, arms, and toes. This movement lowers the risk of joint injury and encourages oxygenated blood to flow from your core into your brain. Step 4 is sunlight absorption. Stand by an open window or step outside for a few minutes of direct exposure to natural light. Natural light triggers the synthesis of vitamin D and helps reset your internal circadian rhythm, signaling to your body that the sleep cycle is over. The moment natural light hits the optic nerve, the brain begins producing serotonin, the chemical responsible for stabilizing your mood. This chemical reaction serves as a biological counter to morning grogginess and low energy. Combining movement with sunlight flips your nervous system from its resting state to an active one. Step 5 is mental inspiration. Open your book and read just 1 or 2 pages of a motivational story or a biography. Keep this strictly to a 2-minute limit. It is vital to avoid the news or social media, which can pull your focus into a reactive state. Use brief, impactful texts. The short, focused stories by Dr. Robert Schuller are an ideal example to prime your mind with positive concepts quickly. Step 6 is tactical planning. Use your pen and paper to list your primary tasks for the day in order of importance. This must be done on physical paper. Banning your smartphone at this stage prevents you from entering a digital distraction loop before your work even begins. Taking off a handwritten task provides a small, immediate release of dopamine. This creates a psychological momentum that carries into your next task. This simple act of analog documentation increases the likelihood of following through on your objectives. These final steps protect your focus, creating a defensive perimeter against the chaos of the day. Completing these 6 steps finishes the 10-minute protocol. In 10 minutes, you've addressed the primary physical hurdles of waking up. You're hydrated, alert, and shifting into your workday with a clear roadmap. To make tomorrow morning friction-free, gather your water vessel, your book, and your notepad tonight. Tell us in the comments which step you'll be implementing first, and subscribe for more tactical frameworks to improve your daily performance.